Imagine a single sentence written in 1945 that still hits harder today than most modern hot takes. It calls free speech the literal lifeblood of America, warns that losing it means losing everything, and says it's not just a right, it's a serious responsibility. What did one woman, Ruth Taylor, see coming in the aftermath of World War II that we're still fighting about right now? Stick around, because when you hear this forgotten piece from 1945, it might just change how you think about every argument, every ban, and every misinformation debate happening today. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. Benjamin Franklin. Since ancient Greece, the ability to speak freely has been recognized as an important right of the individual. Aresia was an ancient Greek concept that referred to candid speech, speaking freely, and frank criticism. It implied not only the freedom to speak one's mind, but also the obligation to speak the truth for the common good, even at personal risk. American colonists fought to reestablish and secure many of their natural rights that had been infringed upon by the Crown, the right to free speech being listed in the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights nearly 2 millennia later. Despite the great importance of this natural right, it has continually come under attack since 1789. Additionally, various patriots of liberty have continually defended and argued for the protection of this inherent right. One such argument for this right was published in the Omaha Guide on October 13, 1945, by Ruth Taylor, entitled Free Speech. Taylor wrote, "Free speech is the lifeblood of the Republic of the United States. From the Bill of Rights to the Four Freedoms, it has been a symbol of democracy so completely accepted as a right that we have come to take it for granted. Without free speech, no man knows the ambitions or ideals motivating his neighbor. The abolition of free speech precedes by only a moment the enslavement of man. If free speech is to be desired enough to fight for it, and if its loss is one of the greatest a nation can suffer, we must cherish it and use it wisely, for free speech is a responsibility as well as a right. Free speech must be true speech. Free speech must be fair speech. Free speech means the right to disagree and to state the reason for dissent without recourse to slanderous abuse. While we fight to protect freedom of speech, we should not employ that freedom to destroy unity or to snip at one another. No one group, whether it be class, employment, race, national origin, or religion, should carry free speech to extremes. If one side abuses the right of free speech, the other side is not justified in following suit. Liberty must never degenerate into license, freedom of assembly must never end in mob rule, and free speech must never lower itself to vituperative slander of those with whom we are not in accord or against any group of our population. Free speech can only be exercised by a free people, free to study the facts, to weigh the source, and to state its own position clearly and calmly. Free men must be ready to listen as well as to speak, and to be tolerant of every argument, every point of view, except the argument and point of view of intolerance. And there you have it, a reminder from 1945 that free speech isn't just some dusty amendment, it's the heartbeat that keeps a free people free. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this hit you the way it hit me, smash that like button, drop a comment with your favorite free speech quote, and subscribe if you want more dives into the ideas that actually matter. No fluff, just truth bombs. Until next time, speak freely, speak truthfully, and maybe, just maybe, speak a little courageously. See you in the next one.